Hello, everyone. I'm Latanya Wilkins, founder and CEO of Change Coaches. And thank you so much for investing in our lead assessment and trusting us with your leadership development. So, I'm going to take you through a brief welcome of lead, the process, and answer some of the common questions that usually come up after purchase. So, the first question that you might have is what's included in the lead package. So in the lead package, you get four things. You get access to your self-assessment. So when you're watching this video, will have either taken your self-assessment already, maybe you've seen your report. I'm thinking you're probably you either have or you're going to take your self-assessment. So that self-assessment is part of this. With that, you will get a personalized leadership effectiveness report that a coach will walk you through. And all of our coaches are credentialed coaches, and you'll have a 1-hour session with them to discuss your results. You can also talk to them about anything that you want that comes up in your assessment or anything that the assessment prompts. To be honest, when I do coaching sessions with folks, they kind of run the gamut. Some folks want to talk just about the results. Others want to talk about how to approach their team with this assessment and their results. Anything is fair game. And again, we're all credentialed coaches, so we expect you to develop your own agenda. And then you'll also have access to our resource library. Please go in and take a look at that. There are some great communications templates for both Lead and Lead Plus, which is another assessment that we have that actually includes team ratings. But go ahead and go in there. Again, go ahead and make sure that you know where everything is, and it'll really help you get acclimated to the assessment and also help you plan your follow-up. So what to expect, like I said, either you have taken it or you're getting ready to take it. There's 66 questions. You could set aside about 30 minutes. It might take you a little less. It might take you a little more. It's depending on who you are. There are 6 sections and there are 11 questions per section. So this is the lead process. So for most of you, you're probably accessing this from a link in your welcome email, but there's links other places as well. But regardless, here's the process that you can expect to go through over the next few weeks. So first off, either you purchased the assessment or your organization purchased it for you. So you either added yourself to the system or we added you to the system. And so either way, you're going to get an email from support@changecoaches.io with a link to the portal. You could change your password. You'll also have access to the resource library in that welcome email and in that link. Then you're going to complete the lead assessment. And if you don't complete it within the first 24 to 48 hours, you'll start receiving reminder emails. My team will also check in with you to make sure that you know where everything is. Sometimes when people get the lead assessment, we find it goes to spam. And so my team might reach out to you proactively to make sure that you have everything you need. Then once you complete the assessment, you will receive a completion confirmation email that includes a link to your report. So that'll be activated so you can see it. And then you'll be able to also schedule time with your coach. We used to wait to share your results, but now we let you have access to those immediately if you'd like. My team will usually turn those on within 24 hours because the feedback we have gotten is some people like to take a look at the report before they get into their coaching session so they know what they're going to talk about. So then you'll meet with your coach and discuss whatever's on your mind. Again, usually folks want to discuss results. They want to discuss how to communicate with their team. Some just have certain situations that have arisen on their team, and that's the reason why they took the lead assessment. So any of those things, again, are fair game. It's really your agenda. And then you'll provide feedback. Please don't forget to do this. This helps us make sure that you're getting the best experience possible, but you will get a link to provide coaching feedback and process feedback. So please provide that to us. These are the assessment outcomes. I'm sure all of you are familiar with these. You've probably seen them in many different resources, The only one thing I'll mention here, I'll let you kind of read through some of our materials, is that you'll walk away with an actionable development plan that you are co-creating with your coach. And so they'll also help you navigate any barriers. They'll also challenge you on your report in the ways that you want to be challenged, or they can provide input. The report is also yours to keep. So again, I talked about this earlier, but there are some sections on your report, especially with what your strengths are, what your development opportunities are, where you might want to focus on when it comes to psychological safety and belonging. So all of that is yours to keep. Your report highlights, if you haven't seen yours already, you'll see in LEAD, we provide a circle chart. We also provide an importance rating along with 2x2s for real leadership. So you'll be rated, or you're self-rating how much you value the real leadership quality, how much it appears in your day-to-day leadership, and then you're also self-assessing psychological safety and belonging in your workplace. And this is just a sample of what that looks like. The resource library is on our webpage. You will need a password to access that. The password is Change Coaches, all lowercase. We're continually adding information here. Some things here are cross-linked. So there might be things that you might want to come back to. For example, this video is cross-linked as well, because we want to make sure if you want to share it with this video with your colleagues, maybe your boss, just so they can understand the assessment you went through, that'll be available in both places for you. And that's pretty much all I have. So thank you so much for completing the LEAD assessment. Again, I'm Latanya Wilkins, founder and CEO of Change Coaches. We really appreciate your business and again, your partnership and trusting us. If you have any questions at all, please email my team at support@changecoaches.io, and we'll get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. Thank you very much.